Have you ever wondered if intimacy and self-pleasure could hold the key to aging gracefully and living a happier, healthier life in your later years? In this video, we're diving into a topic that's often misunderstood and rarely discussed: masturbation and its surprising benefits for older adults. From physical health to emotional resilience, we'll uncover the truths about how self-connection can empower you, challenge outdated myths, and help you reclaim control over your body and mind. Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll gain insights that could transform how you think about pleasure, intimacy, and well-being in your golden years. Let's break the silence and embrace a conversation that celebrates every stage of life. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. As we move through the remarkable journey of life, every stage brings its unique challenges and opportunities for growth, especially as we enter our later years. This phase, often filled with reflection and wisdom, calls for a closer look at the activities that influence our well-being, not just physically, but emotionally too. Among these, there is one aspect of health and self-care that is frequently overlooked or misunderstood: masturbation. For many, the idea of self-pleasure in old age may seem unnecessary, uncomfortable, or even a subject best left unspoken. Yet, when we set aside societal taboos and examine the truth, we find that this practice holds profound meaning and offers countless benefits for those navigating the complexities of aging. Masturbation, far from being a trivial or inappropriate topic, is an essential part of self-care that deserves thoughtful discussion. This exploration aims to shed light on how this deeply personal act can impact the physical and emotional health of elderly individuals. It is an opportunity to challenge ingrained myths and outdated stereotypes, replacing them with an understanding of the profound role intimacy and self-connection play in later life. For adults traversing the second half of their lives, a period marked by significant bodily changes and shifting emotional perspectives, this discussion is both relevant and necessary. It is tempting to dismiss subjects like masturbation as indulgences of youth, but nothing could be further from the truth. Sexuality and the longing for intimacy do not diminish as we age. Instead, they evolve. These desires remain an integral part of our humanity, a natural expression of our need for connection and self-awareness. Masturbation, in particular, is a healthy, empowering way to explore these feelings, offering both physical pleasure and emotional relief, regardless of age. What makes this conversation truly important is that it goes beyond pleasure alone. It centers on fostering a profound, enduring connection to oneself, one that nourishes both the mind and body. Masturbation is more than a physical act. It is a journey of self-exploration and self-acceptance. It allows individuals to engage with their bodies in ways that feel safe, comforting, and affirming. For some, it provides a sense of relaxation, helping to alleviate stress and promote calmness. For others, especially those in their later years, it becomes an act of independence, a quiet but powerful way to reclaim control in a life that may sometimes feel dictated by external circumstances. As we look back on our younger years, masturbation often intertwines with curiosity, experimentation, and the influence of societal expectations. It is shaped by pressures to conform, perform, or seek validation from others. Yet, as we age, the role of self-pleasure transforms. It becomes less about external validation and more about personal fulfillment, comfort, and self-discovery. For many, it evolves into a private sanctuary, a moment of intimacy where they can connect with themselves, free from the demands or expectations of others. This shift can be incredibly liberating, as it allows individuals to embrace their bodies and desires in a judgment-free environment. The changes that accompany aging, such as fluctuations in hormones and shifts in sexual function, are natural but often misunderstood. As levels of testosterone and estrogen decline, the frequency of sexual desire may diminish, but this does not mean the capacity for pleasure disappears. On the contrary, these changes can pave the way for new sensations and deeper forms of connection. Masturbation offers a unique opportunity to adapt to these changes, to explore one's evolving body, and to maintain an intimate relationship with oneself. In this sense, it is not just a means of physical satisfaction. It is an act of resilience and self-love. In later life, masturbation can take on even greater significance. Without the societal pressures often tied to partnered sexual relationships, it allows individuals to focus entirely on their own needs and desires. This freedom to explore one's sexuality on one's terms can be profoundly empowering. It creates a space for older adults to nurture their well-being, discover what brings them joy, and find comfort in their capacity for pleasure. In doing so, it reinforces the truth that aging does not diminish our right to experience intimacy and connection. It enhances our understanding of these essential human experiences. Ultimately, this conversation is about more than just masturbation. It is about celebrating the ways we can continue to connect with ourselves, honor our bodies, and find joy throughout every stage of life. It is a reminder that self-pleasure is not just a youthful pursuit, but a lifelong expression of vitality, courage, and self-compassion. For those willing to embrace it, it offers not only physical benefits but also emotional healing, a sense of empowerment, and an enduring connection to the essence of what makes us human. The act of self-pleasure, often dismissed or stigmatized, holds a powerful significance for individuals navigating the later stages of life. It allows older adults to maintain a vital connection with their bodies and empowers them to continue experiencing satisfaction, both physical and emotional, on their terms. Unlike partnered intimacy, which can come with societal or relational expectations, masturbation in older age eliminates those pressures, creating space for deep personal exploration and fulfillment. Gone are the concerns about performance, frequency, or external validation. Instead, self-pleasure offers a liberating opportunity to focus solely on one's own needs, desires, and comfort. This freedom to engage in intimacy without judgment fosters a secure, private environment for rediscovery and self-compassion. From a medical perspective, the benefits of masturbation are as profound as they are often overlooked. Regular self-stimulation promotes healthy blood circulation in the genital area, a crucial factor in maintaining physical health as the body ages. This improved circulation helps prevent tissue atrophy, a common concern in later years, ensuring that tissues remain healthy and functional. Additionally, the act facilitates the release of endorphins, those natural mood elevators that reduce anxiety and depression, while simultaneously promoting relaxation. For older adults, who may face insomnia or restlessness, the calming effects of endorphin release during masturbation can significantly enhance sleep quality. A better night's sleep translates to improved energy, mood, and overall well-being. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Equally important are the emotional benefits of self-pleasure. Masturbation serves as an intimate form of self-care, a deeply personal moment where individuals can nurture their emotional health. Aging often brings unique emotional complexities, from loneliness and anxiety to the grief of losing a loved one or adjusting to new life circumstances. In these moments, masturbation offers a safe outlet for stress relief and emotional healing. The act releases built-up tension, fosters a sense of relaxation, and encourages a more positive outlook on life. For many, these quiet moments of self-connection provide not just relief, but also a deeper sense of peace and acceptance. Beyond physical and emotional benefits, masturbation in older age cultivates a profound sense of autonomy and control over one's body, an invaluable aspect of identity, especially when other areas of life may feel increasingly uncertain. Health challenges, mobility issues, or the need for assistance in daily activities can often create feelings of dependency. In this context, self-pleasure becomes a reaffirmation of personal agency, a reminder that one's body remains a source of joy, comfort, and empowerment. This renewed sense of control can significantly boost self-confidence, reinforcing the idea that aging does not diminish individuality or self-worth. In my personal opinion, Society's focus on youthfulness when discussing sexuality is not only misplaced but also harmful. The pervasive narrative that equates sexual pleasure with youth fosters feelings of shame and guilt in older adults, robbing them of the opportunity to fully embrace and celebrate their natural desires. By normalizing masturbation as a healthy and dignified aspect of life at any age, we challenge these outdated ideas and create a more inclusive conversation. This shift allows older individuals to feel at ease exploring their bodies and desires without the burden of societal judgment, paving the way for greater self-acceptance and joy. There is an undeniable beauty in the act of self-pleasure during one's later years. It reflects the resilience of the human spirit and the unyielding capacity to seek joy, connection, and intimacy with oneself, even in the face of life's challenges. Masturbation is a reminder that pleasure is not confined to the young. It is a lifelong pursuit that evolves as we do. It can bring comfort, healing, and happiness throughout every stage of life, offering a quiet but powerful celebration of what it means to be human. As we reframe the concept of aging and the conversation surrounding it, it's essential to reconsider our attitudes towards sexuality. Masturbation is not a frivolous or shameful indulgence. It is a cornerstone of physical and emotional health. It provides an avenue to remain in tune with our bodies, celebrate our enduring capacity for pleasure, and find solace in moments of quiet intimacy. Far from being just a physical act, it becomes a profound form of self-care, a recognition of the body's capabilities and a deep expression of self-love and respect. Ultimately, the decision to engage in masturbation during one's later years is deeply personal. By fostering open, supportive discussions around this topic, we empower older adults to make choices about their pleasure with confidence and dignity. They can reclaim their right to joy, to love and embrace their bodies with compassion, and to view aging not as a limitation, but as an evolution. After all, pleasure does not have an expiration date. It grows and transforms, just as we do, enriching our lives in every way imaginable. Delving into the intricate topic of masturbation and its effects on elderly individuals reveals a tapestry of profound physical and psychological benefits that this practice can offer. Among the most immediate advantages is the relief it brings, which significantly contributes to enhanced sleep quality, a crucial aspect of health that becomes even more important with age. For older adults, sleep is not just a nightly routine. It is a vital process that allows the body to heal, recharge, and regulate emotions. Poor sleep can exacerbate physical and mental health issues, making the soothing effects of self-pleasure a potential remedy for restless nights. The calming release that often accompanies masturbation can transform a cycle of tossing and turning into a gateway to deep, restorative sleep. This improvement in sleep quality plays a foundational role in maintaining mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall vitality, enabling older adults to face each day with renewed energy and a sharper mind. Yet the benefits of masturbation stretch far beyond physical well-being. On a psychological level, it serves as a powerful tool for fostering self-awareness and self-knowledge. In a society that often perpetuates the misconception that aging equates to decline, many older individuals struggle with feelings of frustration or even alienation from their bodies. Illness, reduced mobility, or societal stereotypes can lead to a sense of lost control, further dampening self-esteem. Masturbation offers a deeply personal way to reclaim that lost connection. By engaging in self-pleasure, older adults can reconnect with their bodies on their terms, discovering or rediscovering what brings them joy and comfort. This intimate act is not merely about physical sensation. It is about affirming the body as a source of pleasure, vitality, and autonomy rather than frustration or limitation. For many, the journey of self-pleasure also becomes an opportunity to foster a positive relationship with their changing bodies. Aging, with its inevitable physical transformations, can sometimes overshadow the beauty of what the body is still capable of. Through masturbation, individuals can nurture a sense of appreciation and pride in their resilience and capacity for joy. This renewed perspective can have a ripple effect, enhancing self-esteem and reinforcing a broader sense of self-worth. Masturbation, in this context, is more than a private act. It becomes a celebration of life, a testament to the enduring capacity for pleasure that spans across the lifespan. As we continue to explore the complexities of aging and sexuality, it is essential to recognize masturbation as a valid and valuable aspect of life for older individuals. By embracing this perspective, we honor not only the physical and emotional needs of aging individuals but also their rich life experiences and desires. Normalizing the role of self-pleasure in later life is an act of compassion and understanding, offering older adults the freedom to explore and celebrate their unique paths to happiness. This recognition helps to dismantle harmful stigmas, empowering older individuals to reclaim their bodily autonomy and redefine what it means to age with dignity and joy. However, like any activity that brings joy and relief, it is essential to approach masturbation with mindfulness and balance. While it offers numerous benefits, excessive or compulsive behavior can introduce its own set of challenges. Overstimulation of the genital nerves, for example, may lead to hypersensitivity, a temporary condition that can diminish sensation and make it harder to achieve satisfaction. This cycle can become frustrating, especially if it fosters a reliance on increasingly intense stimulation. Such frustration can compound the emotional challenges of aging, such as anxiety or a diminished sense of control. Beyond the physical implications, excessive masturbation can sometimes take on an emotional dimension that is more complex. For some older individuals, it may evolve into a form of escape, providing temporary relief from feelings of loneliness, anxiety, or depression. While masturbation can offer a momentary sense of comfort, relying on it as the sole source of emotional relief may lead to unintended isolation. Social and family connections, which are vital for emotional health, may dwindle further as individuals retreat into solitary habits. This withdrawal can create a cycle where the pursuit of relief through self-stimulation inadvertently deepens feelings of loneliness and detachment. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. To navigate these challenges, it is vital to cultivate a balanced approach to self-pleasure. Masturbation should complement a broader spectrum of emotional and social well-being, not replace it. By fostering meaningful connections with loved ones, seeking emotional support, and participating in fulfilling activities, older adults can enrich their lives while still enjoying the physical and emotional benefits of self-pleasure. In this way, masturbation becomes part of a holistic approach to aging, one that celebrates autonomy, fosters connection, and enhances the profound experience of growing older. While moderation in masturbation is widely considered a healthy and empowering practice, relying on it as the primary or sole coping mechanism in later life can introduce unintended challenges. For older adults, the potential risk lies in its ability to foster detachment from the surrounding world. Social isolation, already a significant issue among the elderly, may be unintentionally reinforced when self-pleasure becomes the primary source of comfort and emotional relief. This reliance can prevent individuals from seeking meaningful human connections, physical, emotional, and social, that are crucial for well-being. The desire for connection remains just as robust in older adults as in their younger counterparts. Masturbation, while a positive and affirming way to maintain a connection with one's own body and emotions, should never overshadow the essential need for relationships. Humans are inherently social creatures, and at every stage of life, we thrive on love, support, and companionship. Without these connections, isolation can exacerbate both physical and emotional challenges. In my perspective, masturbation is a deeply valuable tool for self-care, healing, and fostering a positive relationship with one's body as we age. It provides a safe, private, and judgment-free space for older adults to explore pleasure and intimacy on their terms. It reinforces autonomy and control over one's body, offering comfort and reassurance in a time of life when external factors, like health or mobility, may feel increasingly uncertain. However, balance is key. Masturbation should be one component of a comprehensive self-care routine, which also includes maintaining social connections, nurturing emotional well-being, and engaging in physical health practices. Approaching self-pleasure with mindfulness and moderation allows older individuals to enjoy its benefits fully while avoiding the potential pitfalls of emotional withdrawal or physical discomfort. Medical research consistently supports the notion that masturbation, when practiced in moderation, is not harmful and can yield significant physical and emotional benefits. However, like any habitual activity, excessive masturbation can give rise to physical, emotional, and social challenges that negatively impact quality of life. One of the most commonly noted physical concerns is fatigue or lethargy, particularly in older adults whose energy reserves naturally diminish with age. Constant or compulsive masturbation can become physically taxing, leaving individuals drained and less able to participate in other crucial aspects of life, such as physical exercise or social activities. These missed opportunities are particularly troubling, as regular physical activity, whether walking, strength training, or engaging in cardiovascular exercises, is critical for maintaining mobility, balance, and heart health in later years. When excessive masturbation diminishes motivation to engage in these vital activities, it can accelerate physical decline, compounding the natural challenges of aging. From a holistic standpoint, balance is essential for nurturing both the body and spirit. While masturbation can enhance physical health by promoting blood circulation and relieving stress, overindulgence can lead to a diminished sense of vitality. Ensuring that self-pleasure remains part of a broader self-care routine that prioritizes physical activity, emotional support, and meaningful engagement with others helps maintain equilibrium and overall well-being. The social and interpersonal consequences of excessive masturbation can be particularly pronounced for older adults in romantic relationships. While masturbation can serve as a valid and healthy way to meet individual needs, it can sometimes interfere with shared intimacy in a partnership. When self-stimulation becomes excessive, it may inadvertently replace the pursuit of emotional and physical connection with a partner, leading to feelings of distance and detachment. Over time, this emotional and physical gap can weaken the bond shared by couples, making it difficult to sustain a fulfilling relationship as they age together. In the later stages of life, when companionship and shared experiences become especially meaningful, maintaining a strong connection is essential. To navigate these challenges, both partners must prioritize their relationship's emotional and physical needs, striking a balance that allows self-care without overshadowing mutual intimacy. The touch, affection, and support that come from a loving relationship are irreplaceable, and masturbation, while beneficial in its own right, should not become a substitute for these deeply human experiences. Open communication between partners about needs and desires can help ensure that masturbation complements, rather than detracts from, their shared intimacy. On a psychological level, the impact of excessive masturbation can be multifaceted, particularly for individuals raised in environments where sexual expression is stigmatized or heavily restricted. Many older adults who engage in masturbation may struggle with an internal conflict, torn between the pleasure they experience and feelings of guilt or shame rooted in cultural or religious beliefs. These emotions can significantly contribute to negative psychological states, such as anxiety, low self-esteem, or depression. This is especially true for those who view self-stimulation as morally wrong or socially inappropriate. Such deeply ingrained feelings can create a cycle of distress that further isolates individuals from seeking the emotional support they need. For those grappling with these complex emotions, it is vital to recognize that sexuality is a natural and healthy facet of life, regardless of age. Pleasure, whether derived from solitary acts or shared moments with a partner, is a human right and should not be overshadowed by guilt or shame. Therapy or counseling can be immensely beneficial in helping individuals reframe their perspectives, addressing the underlying causes of guilt, and developing a healthier relationship with their sexuality. Discussing these issues with trusted friends or family members can also help alleviate emotional burdens, fostering understanding and acceptance. Excessive masturbation can also manifest as a method of emotional escape, particularly for elderly individuals facing loneliness, grief, or other negative emotions. While masturbation can provide a temporary sense of relief or comfort, relying on it as the sole coping mechanism may deepen feelings of isolation. For instance, individuals may retreat from opportunities for social interaction or emotional vulnerability, further detaching themselves from meaningful relationships. This cycle of isolation can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and deprive individuals of the vital human connections that bring purpose and joy to life. Breaking this cycle requires a proactive approach to fostering a balanced and fulfilling life. Masturbation can be a part of that balance, but it should not overshadow the need for meaningful social connections and emotional support. Engaging in activities that encourage interaction, such as joining community groups, participating in hobbies, or connecting with family and friends, can provide the emotional nourishment that masturbation alone cannot. Additionally, pursuing outlets like volunteering, creative projects, or even regular physical exercise can help address emotional needs while promoting overall health. In conclusion, masturbation is a natural and empowering practice that offers substantial physical and emotional benefits for older adults. It provides a safe and private way to maintain a connection with one's body, explore pleasure, and find moments of comfort and relief. However, achieving balance is critical to ensure that its positive aspects do not give way to potential pitfalls, such as physical fatigue, emotional withdrawal, or strained relationships. By integrating masturbation into a broader self-care framework that prioritizes physical health, social engagement, and emotional well-being, older adults can fully enjoy its benefits while enriching their lives in other meaningful ways. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Ultimately, masturbation is not just a private act. It is a celebration of autonomy, a reaffirmation of one's enduring capacity for joy, and a reminder that pleasure is ageless. By approaching it with mindfulness and moderation, individuals can embrace this natural aspect of their lives while maintaining the connections and activities that make aging a time of growth, fulfillment, and connection. When individuals excessively rely on masturbation as a primary coping mechanism, they risk creating a cycle of deepened isolation and withdrawal. This can lead them to forego opportunities for meaningful human connections, such as companionship, affection, or authentic interpersonal relationships. Over time, such isolation can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and emotional distress, further reinforcing their dependence on self-stimulation as their main source of comfort. This cycle not only impacts emotional well-being but also prevents individuals from experiencing the profound benefits that come with genuine human interaction. In these situations, seeking professional therapy or counseling can be immensely helpful. Addressing the root causes, whether they stem from guilt, shame, or unresolved loneliness, enables individuals to develop healthier attitudes toward their sexuality and their coping mechanisms. Therapy offers a structured, non-judgmental environment where individuals can explore these issues, allowing them to find more balanced approaches to fulfilling their emotional and sexual needs. By engaging in open conversations with a trained professional or even confiding in trusted loved ones, individuals can alleviate the emotional burdens associated with excessive masturbation. This shift not only promotes personal growth but also fosters more positive and fulfilling connections with others. When discussing masturbation in old age, it is vital to confront the myths and misconceptions that persist around this topic. One of the most enduring myths is the belief that masturbation can cause long-term physical harm or hasten the aging process. This notion has been widely debunked by extensive medical research, which consistently finds no credible evidence supporting such claims. For instance, concerns about prostate health are often raised in discussions about older men, with some suggesting a link between frequent masturbation and prostate cancer. However, studies indicate there is no direct correlation between masturbation and an increased risk of prostate cancer. On the contrary, regular ejaculation, whether through sexual intercourse or masturbation, may even offer protective benefits by aiding in the expulsion of potentially harmful substances from the prostate. These findings underscore that masturbation, when practiced in moderation, is not harmful to the body and does not elevate the risk of major illnesses. Another common myth is the belief that masturbation leads to sexual dysfunction in old age. While it is true that excessive masturbation can result in temporary discomfort or hypersensitivity, particularly from overstimulation of sensitive nerves, these effects are neither permanent nor severe. Any discomfort is typically alleviated by reducing the frequency of self-stimulation, allowing the body to recover naturally. The human body is remarkably resilient, and tissues generally heal and return to normal functionality when given adequate time. Thus, Claims of lasting sexual dysfunction stemming from masturbation are not supported by evidence unless the behavior is part of a broader pattern of compulsive activity. However, overindulgence in masturbation can lead to temporary physical consequences. Constant or excessive self-stimulation may cause physical exhaustion or reduce the sensation of pleasure over time, leading to diminished satisfaction. In such cases, individuals may find themselves needing increasingly intense stimulation to achieve the same level of pleasure. This escalation can contribute to frustration and fatigue, further complicating their emotional and psychological state. To avoid these challenges, moderation is essential. When practiced mindfully and in moderation, masturbation offers numerous benefits, particularly for older adults. Physically, it helps maintain healthy blood circulation and preserves the elasticity of genital tissues. These benefits are critical as aging naturally leads to reduced blood flow and tissue health. Regular self-stimulation helps keep these areas active and responsive, preventing atrophy and maintaining overall sexual health. This physical engagement enables older adults to remain connected to their bodies, promoting a sense of vitality and physical well-being. From an emotional perspective, masturbation is a powerful outlet for relieving stress, anxiety, and tension. As individuals age, they often face unique emotional challenges, such as feelings of loneliness, grief, or loss of independence. In these moments, self-pleasure serves as a soothing balm, offering relief without requiring external validation or reliance on others. Masturbation can create a safe and private space for individuals to nurture their emotional health, allowing them to experience comfort and relaxation during difficult times. The release of endorphins during masturbation further contributes to these emotional benefits. These natural mood elevators help combat feelings of sadness or depression, promoting a general sense of well-being and emotional stability. For older adults navigating the complexities of aging, this mood boost can be invaluable, providing them with the resilience needed to face life's challenges. By offering both physical and emotional benefits, masturbation becomes a meaningful practice that enhances the quality of life for older individuals. It serves as a reminder that pleasure, connection, and self-care remain accessible and valuable at every stage of life. However, as with any activity, balance is key. When incorporated thoughtfully into a broader framework of physical, emotional, and social well-being, masturbation can complement the many elements that contribute to a fulfilling and healthy life in older age. However, it is essential to emphasize that, like any activity, moderation and balance are the cornerstones of a healthy approach to masturbation in older age. It should be seen as one aspect of a broader self-care framework, not as the sole strategy for managing stress or finding pleasure. When masturbation begins to overshadow other critical elements of daily life, such as maintaining social relationships, participating in physical activities, or engaging in meaningful pursuits, it may signal the need for self-reflection. Understanding why self-stimulation has become so dominant is a crucial step in addressing potential underlying issues, such as loneliness, unresolved stress, or unmet emotional needs. If masturbation starts to dominate one's daily routine, leaving little room for other sources of fulfillment, it can negatively impact overall well-being. In these situations, exploring healthier and more diverse outlets for emotional and physical needs becomes vital. For example, reconnecting with friends and family or joining a support group can provide a sense of belonging and emotional nourishment that masturbation alone cannot offer. Additionally, engaging in activities like walking, yoga, or meditation can serve as powerful tools for managing stress and enhancing physical vitality. These practices not only promote well-being but also foster a sense of balance and connection with the world around you. Ultimately, the goal is to find harmony, a way to integrate masturbation into a lifestyle that celebrates diverse forms of fulfillment and connection. When practiced with mindfulness and moderation, masturbation can play a positive role in enhancing both physical and emotional health. However, ensuring it remains a complementary aspect of a well-rounded life is the key to fully realizing its benefits without allowing it to become a substitute for other forms of satisfaction and joy. As we draw this discussion to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the insights we've shared. Masturbation in older age, when practiced in moderation, offers a wealth of physical, emotional, and even spiritual benefits. It can help maintain physical health, support emotional resilience, and foster a deeper connection to oneself. However, balance is essential to ensuring that this practice remains a healthy and constructive part of life, rather than a crutch that limits broader engagement with the world. Now, let's turn the conversation to you. What have you learned from this discussion? Take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts in the comments below. Is there a particular insight that resonated with you, or a way you plan to apply this knowledge in your own life? Your reflections not only help reinforce your understanding, but also contribute to an open and supportive dialogue for others navigating similar topics. As we wrap up this important discussion, it's time to reflect on the insights we've explored together. Masturbation in later life is not just about physical pleasure. It's a tool for emotional healing, self-care, and maintaining a connection with your body. By embracing this natural and empowering practice with balance and mindfulness, we can foster well-being and enrich our lives, no matter our age. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What have you learned from this conversation? Take a moment to share one thing that stood out to you and how you plan to bring it into practice in your own life. Your experiences and reflections could inspire and encourage others to embrace their journey with greater openness and confidence. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue these important conversations and reach others who may find value in them. Thank you for being part of this journey with us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.